Hey guys, how's it going? Toby here, and welcome back to the Loan Shark. This is episode 2, and if you did miss yesterday's video, it is on my channel, and you can drop back and have a little look. That was the first episode, and you guys are just amazing. Seriously, I seem like I have to do this at the start of every video lately, because it genuinely amazes me. I came back home from work last night, and you guys had just absolutely smashed that like button to bits. At the moment it's on 203 and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. The first episode of a brand new series, I did not expect that at all. I would have been happy with 100, but you guys keep exceeding that and just bringing this massive smile to my face. It's overwhelming. I just cannot thank you guys enough. It's amazing. It really is. I don't know what to say. The support on the videos lately has been absolutely unreal, and you guys seem to love this series. I will actually clear a few things up about the QuickQuid concept and idea, but we did pick up a win for 18,250, and I'm going to try and sell him for 22,500. A very, very quick silver defender. The quickest, everyone wants him, so it's going to be hopefully a decent deal. And we're looking at Montoya here. Pick him up for 2,600. I couldn't believe this actually went through. Like, no one was bidding on him at all. For those that don't know, Montoya goes for around 9k in a good formation. So I was hoping to get that, and we'll have to see later on if he does sell. The 4-1-2-1-2, it's just the clock's going down. No one seems to be bidding on him, and I'm pretty sure I actually did get him for 2.6k. No one bid on him. No one saw him. This was an unbelievable deal. It was ridiculous. I couldn't believe it. I was like, why has no one picked up on this? He's a really, really strong right back, I believe. Plays for Barcelona. 4-1-2-1-2, 81 pace, 72 defending. How is he going for 2.6k? Massive deal. I try and stick him up for 11,500. I think I may have to drop his price down a little bit. I wasn't sure what to put him up for because there wasn't any 4-1-2-1-2s on the market at all. Literally none. So I was kind of basing it off the 4-4-2 card and adding a little bit extra on. We also get a Beckford, 5-3-2 for 2.2k. But whilst that's going on in the background, you guys can kind of see what I'm putting them up for and how much they go for. I want to explain this QuickQuid thing. The concept is still actually a big part of the series, but whenever I mention QuickQuid, basically it's just my main account. That is what happens. I give myself the 20,000 or however much we need from QuickQuid. So whenever I mention QuickQuid, for the purpose of this series, it is just a little bit of a joke, but it is actually just my main account. But it makes it easier to say, and it sort of gives it a bit of context, bit of an amusing backstory to this series. So QuickQuid is literally just me. It's my main account, and I give myself the money, and then I give it back to my main account once it needs to be done. So for example, this one, I loan 20,000. They want 25 back within 2 days, and then I will give it back to my main account. That's all that happens. That's all the series works. And here, this is the deal that you saw at the end of the previous episode. This is just unbelievable. It was a bit of a bidding war. I started bidding at around 6,000, and when it hit 9,000, the bidding started to die down. It's like, surely I can't get this guy for cheap. If you don't know, Alexander Tetti, the Norwegian midfielder that plays for Norwich, goes for around 20,000 coins, and I decided to put him up for 21,250 because he is in quite a good formation and is in the right position for that formation. So I try and get a little bit extra out of him, and we'll have to see if he does eventually sell, but an unreal deal. And here I go for 2 at the same time because they were both ending at the same time, and it was so difficult to bid on both and try and get a good deal. But 9.8 for Gardner, which is not bad at all, and FIFA's glitching out a little bit here. We try and go to the listing page, and it finally does what we want it to do. And I think I put him up for perhaps around 12,000. We'll have a look, but I also got the Argentinian left back who plays from Olympique Lyon for a pretty nice price of, I believe, 7,000. So we put him up here for 12,750 when we picked him up for 9,800. So if he sells for that price, that'll be a fantastic little profit. And then Monzon, 4-1-2-1-2 formation, which is fantastic trading with silvers in this formation is an absolute gold mine. It is so good, and we try and sell them on for just over 11,000. We also picked up a Podolski. Now unfortunately, my PVR did crash again. I couldn't show you the footage of me getting him, but we did pick him up for 9,000 and we sold him for 11,750. Gardner sold for 11,750, which is fantastic. Montoya sold for 9,400, which is an unbelievable profit, and the guy changed his formation to 4-3-3, so I don't know why you picked up the most expensive version. Jermaine Beckford sold for 3,500. Monzon sold for 10,750. This guy's actually a really good defender, by the way, so if you're looking for that, check him out. Marvel Wynn sold for 22,500. I believe I picked him up for 18,250. And our deal of the episode sold for 20,750. I picked him up for 9,700. So that is just over a 10k profit on one player. An absolutely outstanding episode this has been for profit. We end the episode on 53,289 coins, which is just amazing considering we started out with, I believe it was 27,000, so big profits compared to last episode. I really do hope you are enjoying this series. I hope I cleared up any confusion. Basically, each Saturday we're going to get a little loan from my main account, which I'm calling QuickQuid, just as a little bit of a joke. But that is what's going to happen. So every Saturday we get an extra little boost to try and get some more trading going, because if we have, say, an extra 30 odd K, we can do 30k extra worth of trading and give them back whatever they need, but take a little bit of profit extra for ourselves. So I really do hope you enjoyed this episode and this series. If you haven't already, perhaps you could consider hitting that like button. It really does help me out. You don't have to, but last time you guys hit 203 likes, which is just absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Take care, guys. Have an amazing day. Subscribe if you would like to see any more videos from myself. But have an amazing day. Take care. Goodbye. Next time on the Loan Shark. So QuickQuid put up a player for 25,000 so that they could get their money back, and we have bought him, so that means we are 25,000 down, but we still have 28,000 to start trading for this week. So let's see how we can do in this week.